Hello there, welcome. It's your Wisconsin wine guy. And if you're here, you're going to follow me on this journey because I have a treat for you. This is October 2023, and that means it's Merlot month. Oh, Merlot, Merlot, how I love thee. Let's go. Hey there, it's your Wisconsin wine guy, and we are back with another Merlot. Wow, can you believe that we just experienced a Merlot month, or better yet, you've experienced a Merlot month with your Wisconsin wine guy? For those who are new, I'm a Merlot drinker. Have been a Merlot drinker for a lot of years and never turned my back on Merlot. Even after that movie Sideways came out and had that ridiculous line about not drinking Merlot. So I never turned my back on it. I'm still a Merlot drinker. And this was a great time to showcase to you some of the Merlots that I enjoy or have enjoyed over the years. Some were brands that were my go-to brands back in the day, and some were Merlots that I never even tasted before, from different areas. So that being said, these are wines, including the Merlots, that you can find in stores where you shop for wine. Whether it be liquor store, grocery store, or wine shop, you can find these wines and have your own Merlot experience. I'll be posting a slide of all the Merlots that I sampled, so you can have a refresh of that and to watch through the whole video. But if you want to know what I thought about them, you have to watch the video. Okay? So I'm going to do a final Merlot for Merlot month 2023, October going forward. Remember, October is going to be Merlot month with the Wisconsin wine guy. It's Merlot month all over the world. Let's build this whole Merlot thing as we move forward. All right. So today, you may have watched me do a video review for the St. Francis Chardonnay and the St. Francis Cabernet. And I told you those that I always enjoyed and loved the St. Francis Merlot. And they're known for Merlot. They also do good Zinfandels as well. But Merlot for me with St. Francis was my go-to wine back in the day. Had a chance to do a vertical of Merlots for several years, and that was phenomenal as well. But I wanted to end this with one of my favorites, wineries, St. Francis. This is going to be the 2018 Sonoma Merlot. So the grapes are sourced from their estate, sustainably estate vineyard, in addition to growers that they work with throughout Sonoma. And then I'm reading in their process, each lot of Merlots or grapes that are picked are fermented individually. All right, and then they are final blended together. But each one to stand alone with its fermentation, develop its own characteristics aside from the others. And then they're aged in French oak, I believe for like 16 months. 25% of that oak is going to be new. So imparting, more intensity of oak characteristic, toastiness, versus one that's maybe neutral, just to provide a little bit more structure. So let's get at it. You can find this wine at where you shop, retailing at maybe $15.99 or $18.99, depending on your part of the country and where you shop for your wines. All right, so I'm really looking forward to trying this. St. Francis, wow. I had a chance to meet the founder, at a Cola Food and Wine event, one year, and that's where I actually had that vertical tasting. And very, very nice guy, very, very nice tasting, and me being a Merlot fan, it was like a rock star to me, right? So it was like meeting a rock star when you're a Merlot fan, all right? So there we go here. St. Francis cork. Got my Haley's corker. Get at some aeration as I pour. So there we go. The last of the month for Merlot month 2023. Now, I haven't had the 2018 vintage, so I'm very curious how this is going to be. I said to you, if I come across a Merlot I don't like, even though it's a Merlot, I'm going to let you know. It's going to get a fair rating, just like every other wine. Doesn't matter if it's a Merlot. All Merlots can be good Merlots. Am I saying Merlot a lot? Yes, I am. Wow, I can smell the berries like from here. Just wow. I mean, so it's very, very aromatic, And we're talking, it hits you first, with some red berry fruit. Then getting that back, just from here in the background, you pick up some subtle dark berries, but hits you right away with that red berry fruit. I mean, look at that color. So we're talking about, we go from a red to a garnet to a light burgundy, in the glass here. Start from the top and the tilt down now, down towards the bowl. It's very nice. But those aromatics are just nice. Wow, you can pick up some spice from here too. Wow. More like, what can I say? What can I say? I'm trying to get it from here. I mean, it's so potent. I got to get deeper so I can make sure I get a... Ooh, wow. Oh my God, that smells good. Oh man. 2018. You do pick up those subtle oak notes, a little spice, a subtle toastiness. Wow, that smells great. And you get a little herbaceous nose to it. You get dark fruit, you get cherry, subtle hints of plum coming in here. Oh, wow. I mean, again, I like that idea of fermenting each lot, picked from different vineyards separately and then doing a final blend. Wow, I like that. I mean, in my opinion, it makes it a little bit more complex, on the nose as far as its aromatics go. Ah, man, that smells good. Wow. And then there's like a little bit of like sweet cherry in the background. Man, there's just a lot going on right here, just on the nose itself. Well, here we go. And it has a very ripe fruit nose to it. I mean, like fresh, like you just took a bunch of grapes, a cluster, and just squeezed them, and then smelled the juice. Wow. All right, but here's the test. The test comes down to tasting. Two-step process, remember. First taste. Acidity. No acidity, no play. Red, white, matters not to me. I do not want to drink a flabby wine. Second taste is when I give it a chance to just really just take over my palate and give you my opinion, what I think. Here we go. Wow. Great acidity. Silky on the tannins. Nice finish. Again, that kind of like candied fruit. It's that I smelled on the nose in the background. You get a subtle hint of that, but by no means is there a sweetness going on here. There's the plum. As I speak more and get more oxygen, more air in my mouth, there's the plum. Oh wow! But you definitely get those cedar notes in the mouth when it's full in the mouth. I'm just going straight through. You can see I'm enamored with this wine already, right? How am I going to rate it? I don't know. It's St. Francis. But acidity is nice. Okay, very very good acidity. Nice tannins. Very silky. Now for the actual taste. Wow. Now notice when I rinse, I get a really nice rinse. I want to feel the tannins, the structure throughout my mouth. I want the acidity to be there. I want to get a full tasting of the wine. My mouth is just watering. Wow. Now, I can see this going great with food. Okay, and I can also see it being a very nice drinking wine. So let's categorize. What's the alcohol of this? Alcohol of this one here. Let's search for the alcohol. You know how that goes. Alcohol here is 14.8%. I thought it was like it'd be 13.5, not 14.8. So very good job, with that. Finding that balance, of the wine's components. Very good job. I love the way it flows across my palate. Wow. It's almost a little cassis in there. Oh my, wow. That's great. I like the spice. I like the combination. I like the feel. It almost has a lightness to it, but it's a little cool. I'm going to warm up my palate a little bit. Very elegant. So, 14.8, I don't think so. But your Wisconsin wine guy, St. Francis 2018, Sonoma County Merlot, I'm going to give this a double thumbs up. I've never been disappointed with St. Francis Merlot. There's other levels of Merlot they have there. This you can find at your stores. It's an everyday drinking Merlot, but very nice. Double thumbs up. Can't go wrong with it. Wow, parting is such sweet sorrow. The last Merlot of the month for Merlot month 2023. Again, I hope you enjoyed this journey with me. I can't wait to get to 2024 and see what I can discover in the word Merlot. And it's your Wisconsin wine guy saying to you as always, let your palate be your guide with selecting your Merlot. And I'm going to see you next season. Doesn't mean I may not find a Merlot here and there for wine reviews just to give to you as well. So I'll see you next time. Ciao!